Okay guys, when you have pigs on a pen like this and it's on top of a dry hill like we are, we decided to go ahead and push out a little spot right here where they could have a place to start watering. Now the reason I did it in this direction was all the water comes down the hill in this direction right here. So it will give it a chance. If it rains, all the water will go into this. And you know, pigs have a natural way. They have oil in their skin. Even though this is kind of sandy, as they waller in it, the oil in their skins will seal this off, and they'll be able to keep it just a waller hole right here. And I pushed it where the dirt will go back toward the roots of that tree there, so maybe when they spread this dirt back rooting in it, it'll kind of spread it around the roots of that tree there and it won't damage it too much. But that's kind of what I'm doing right here, is making a small waller inside the pen for them, because they can't sweat. And they have to have the ability to be able to cool off. Now granted, most of our pig raising for butchering will be done in the fall and winter months, but there is a small period of time there that in the early fall in the deep south down here, it stays hot. It stays up in the 80s and 90s a lot. So, and we got hurricane season that comes in and all this kind of stuff. So we want to make sure that we have a place for them to be able to cool off while we have them here. Guys, I was driving my fence post down here from my hog pen, and I got like right here, and it just, I'm scared to let go of it because it just kept right on, look, it just keeps right on going. So I don't know what's going on there. The earth's falling apart on us here. Look at this.
There ain't no way to put that post there.
God, that's a huge hole down in there.
So what kind of hole would that be?
Well, years ago, they done a lot of seismograph work in this area. They were testing for oil, and they were drilling holes and setting explosives off under the ground probably 50 years ago. And it's possible that that's one of those holes, and they just throw dirt back in it, and it just caved down in there. But it had to be right where I needed to, right where I needed to put my thing at.
Plan B.
Okay, what is plan B? What do you do when you can't do what you need to do?
Fill the hole in?
Well, I could fill it in with some dirt, but it's not hard, it's not solid.
And it ain't gonna hold.
It won't hold. Yes guys, I straightened my staples out. I've had these staples for probably 40 years. These staples have put a lot of fences up. I don't waste my staples. And I could go to town and buy more, and I probably will have to, because I'm about to run out of them on this farm. But they're still good staples.
That's the old-fashioned kind.
It's the old-fashioned kind. I'm serious. I've used these. This is my third farm to use these on. I put them in posts, and when I move a fence or take something down, I take them out and throw them over in a bucket, and next fence I go get that bucket and hunt out what I need. This is my little coffee can here full of old fence staples.
You about to run out? I'm
about to run out. You know, it's getting low, but I'll use them till they're gone. gotta go all the way through the post. Imagine. These posts were, let's see, I bought these, and these are refurbished from the old pig pen where we had Delilah. That pig pen was already there when me and you got married, so.
Before 2013.
So
probably
I probably put that one in, well, it was there when
2011.
It was there
2010.
It was before then. Probably, let's see, right after Katrina, we cleared that holler. Because when he pushed the land, he pushed all that holler clean. So, probably about 2007.
So this post was bought in 2007.
Yep. Some adjustments we got to make. All right, got to go in a little more. I'll probably take it 2 turns. The way it looked. Be pretty good there. And close there. Thing's gonna reach around. That's gonna work out real good. Now, tighten this baby down. Guys, when you buy gates, don't buy the gate that has the adjustable one on the top and the bottom. Buy the one that's got the welded one on the bottom. Because inevitably what will happen, an animal will get to pushing against that gate. And that bottom one, he'll get to picking, rubbing it around, that bottom one will come loose. And the gate will fall off the hinges and they'll get out. And the reason we turned this one upside down and that one is, see now, if a pig comes in here and gets his nose under this wire and he goes to picking up and down on it, he can't pick it up. Don't ever leave this one sticking up and that one sticking up, because if a pig was, he could just pick it up off of it and knock it right over. So you want to turn one down and one up on it when you're putting a gate on for pigs, cows, anything like that. And we got it pretty close to the ground, and we have it where when we get ready to load the animals up, it opens to the inside. Once we get the animals going in and going up in the chute, we can come in here and shove the gate around behind them and hold them where they can't get back into the pen. And when we get gates, we always get the gates that has the hog panel wire on it. Even for cows or anything, we get this kind of gate right here. We don't get the one with the big old pipes across it and stuff like that where we got to put another piece of wire on it. We just go ahead and get this. This is welded to that. It's a really good system. I've never had one tore off. So, and I know a lot of people say, well, this needs to be on the other side. Well, I don't have a choice about which side it's welded on. When you buy a gate, they're always just welded on one side of it. And it just has to work which way it is. Now, I could have turned it around and put the gate over here, but if every time I went in, I would have had to go all the way around the gate to get to my feeding station. And like it is, I can just open the gate up like right here. And I don't have to have the gate wide open for a pig to get past me. If he wants to try and get around me, I can just go like this, especially if you got little ones. And I can come right in, and I can come right out right here. Where if I opened it the other way, I'd be off over here doing that away from my feeding station there. So I'm trying to make everything as convenient as possible. Alright guys, this is our 2 feed tubs here now to feed our pigs with here. I took, these are just old, we don't throw anything away here. These are old roofing screws that we take off of metal and buildings when we take them apart here. I save them in a jar. I went to town and I bought some fender washers. And I got this idea from a good friend of mine, Kevin, over at Living Traditions, about screwing these tubs down. Because pigs can be kind of rough. They'll grab stuff and chew and pull on it. But with them fender washers in there like that and those roofing screws, that pretty much fixes this where the pigs are not going to tear it up. And then if I have to clean them for any reason, I can just grab a drill, run out here and unscrew those screws out of here, take them, wash them, and bring them and put them right back. I think that that's a fantastic design. I'm really loving it. I like the platform area here. Now mine's not as large as Kevin makes his. I don't feel like with the pig I'm going to really need anything that large. But I like the idea that they can stand up on this and eat and keep their food pretty clean. It makes it a lot nicer to do that. And, you know, we've got this all fastened to the fence here in the back, guys. We drove our posts in. I put some roofing tacks into it. Got that done that way where it won't move. The pigs can't ramp the thing around in the pen and turn it over or anything. And plus, we can walk around the back right here and pour our feed right over in here. Makes it really simple to pour it right in here from the back side, so that's a plus for us. Now, we don't have the water barrel in the corner yet. I'm building a little platform for that to sit on. And as soon as I get the water barrel there, we'll get a little shot of it and show you how we're doing that and how we're going to fasten it off for the pigs to be able to get them a drink of water there. So guys, I got out to here this morning pretty early and finished up this part right here. We got this the gate in. We got this last panel in here, and I've been using these U-bolt brackets here in the corners to hold these corners together where a pig can't push them apart here. I think that's a pretty good idea I've come up with on that.
Pick it up. They like rubbing.
Can't hold on to their ears, they're wet.
You don't want to wet them. Thinking it was a good thing at the time. They ain't coming out. They ain't coming out sideways. They ain't gonna come out. Look at them. They lodged. They turned.
This way, you'll have to go out.
But they turned. Now they turned the wrong way.
Turn the other way. Let's go out the other way. Come on.
Yeah, everything but what you want them to do.
You are a typical pig. Go.
Or the front legs. All right, one's out. Go find you some water. Now, did that hurt? I swear.
Good little man, huh?
One.
Good little boys. These are good boys.
Just walk all over and not eat.
Boys. This is a good boy.
They ain't used to humans.
Guys, we've got our two little pigs here. Don't know anything about their upbringing or anything like that. They're a black and Berkshire crossed. They just come out of a place where they've not been handled very much. They were just castrated this morning, so they're still a little antsy about that, I'm sure. Still kind of sore. And they're about 25 or 30 pounds a piece. It'll take a little while for them to get used to us, and they like the water. They keep trying to lay down in their water, which is perfectly normal. Pigs like to be in the water. And this here beside them is a water barrel that I've installed. It's a 55-gallon drum. I put a gravity flow nipple on the bottom of it. Now, this is not one that works under pressure. It's a gravity flow. We've just got one nipple, and it's about shoulder height on them. That's what you want your nipple to be on a little pig. And I put the water trough below it, hoping that they would figure the nipple out because the water be in there, and they would learn to drink out of the 55-gallon drum that we've put up there for them. I set it up on blocks, and use some ratchet straps to kind of strap it down. And that way, as they empty it and get bigger, I can put more blocks under it and raise it up where that the nippler is still at the right height for them. But they're nice little pigs. I mean, it'll take them a little while to get used to us. They've only been here for a few hours. They're probably will calm down after a little while. They're a lot calmer now than they were when we got them. So they are loving that water trough. Of course, the cows down here hear me talking.
Nosy. The nosy crew.
Yeah, they'll come down here and they'll check out the pigs, I'm sure. The pigs haven't seen the cows yet, so we don't even know what's going to transpire with this.
Cows hadn't seen the pigs.
Yeah, neither one has seen the other. So I'm not sure what's actually going to transpire when they actually all meet together.
We do have a couple of fences in between them.
We got a few fences in between them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of wait right here. And when the cows get a little bit closer, I'm going to kind of like move the pigs around and kind of see what kind of reaction I get.
They're used to being the only walking around animal out here.
You say, little boy, come on.
You got to get your stick so you can rub them.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a long stick so I can rub them. The cows may be a little hesitant. They're kind of standoffish right now. They see them. What you doing, piggy? Come on, Miss Daisy. Come on, Miss Daisy.
Walk toward the fence.
Come on, Mr. Dexter.
They standing there looking. They're like, I don't know about this.
What you girls doing, huh?
Candy is getting very big. I hope she delivers twins.
Candy's a nice cow now. She's turned out to be a really fine Dexter. Come on, Meanie. Come on, Meanie. Go up in your building. You don't like going up in there, huh? Come on. Come on. Come on, Meanie. Come on, Meanie.
The nosy crew has
Come
arrived.
on, Miss Daisy. Come on, Miss Daisy. Come on, girls. Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco.
Who's going to be the first to come see?
Come on, girls.
Look at Daisy just looking. Her and Minnie both.
What do y'all see, huh? What is it? Y'all finally gonna get to meet, huh? Are y'all finally gonna get to meet, huh?
Coco don't like them.
What are y'all doing, huh? Huh? It's okay. I'll have to bring my long stick over here. Pull all the roots up, the root will eat on. Come on. Lay down for me. Come on, lay down. There you go. Believe it or not, this is how I tamed a wild hog one time, by doing this. You see how he fell down? Pigs will do that every time.
Minnie wants to know why you ain't rubbing her.
Minnie wants to know why I'm not rubbing her. Cat rubbing on the back, huh? Say, she like to be rubbed. Come on. He's a good little boy. Come on. Come on. Fall down. Come on.
Look at it fall on top of the other one. Just lay there.
He's a good boy. Let me get you, good baby boy. Yeah. Well, guys, we wasn't gonna put any water in the hole, but they was just hell bent on digging a hole here in front of their drum where water was at. So I figure if I put some water down here for them, maybe they'll leave their water alone up here and quit making a big hole in front of it. We just have to keep the blue lotion on them, the antiseptic stuff.
They eating a fool out of them roots.
They love roots. That's one thing about them. They'll eat every root in this ground out here. They're doing what pigs do. And over here, they couldn't wait to get in the water, and I got water down here now, and they don't care about it.
They going through everything else, hunting stuff. They seem to like Smilax, so that's one thing that's good.
They love the Smilax. We probably could pull it down out of the woods around here and bring it and throw it in the pen, and they would just eat it up.
Ooh, falling boulders. We won't lack for stuff to feed them, I don't think.
No, we ain't gonna lack for nothing to feed them. They're just new in the pen. It'll take them a couple of days to get, you know.
That root's my play toy.
Yeah. They'll eat that grass. They'll eat the roots off of it. Did we bring the pears with us?
Yes, we did, and they well be under. I think they like pears.
Oh yeah, they're gonna like them pears.
They don't like this feed, see?
No, they're not crazy about the feed. They like that. See, and that's really good though. We just took the feed because we first put them in here and we used it when we brought them home. But I would rather feed them fresh vegetables and fresh fruits and stuff like that. So.
They definitely like the pears, which is good because we got 2 trees full of them.
As long as I don't get too forceful with them or something.
Move.
I know what their diet's going to consist of for quite a while.
Pears.
Pears. Sweet pork. Y'all need to get to know each other. stretching out there. Coco's curious. They're like, what is this? They smell them pears and cows do.
I want to know how they can get over and get it. You know how to give them a pear.
They've done gone back. Well, them cows, I gave them pears the other day and they wouldn't eat them.
Oh.
Pigs have gone back to eating them. They like them. Some bubbles.
Rooting.
They like that water. Animal.
Mr. Dexter has to have his rub.
He's got to have his morning attention. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a really good boy. Yes, he is.
Daisy's rubbing her neck on something.
Yeah.
On a stick over there.
He's a really good boy. Yes, he is. He's just a big old baby. That's all he is. Just a big old baby. Daddy's big baby boy. Yeah. He's my big baby boy. Yeah. Now don't get your head and go to pushing up under something. Just a big old baby boy.